Can you tell us a bit about your experience with software as a service, and what are the benefits and advantages of using software as a service rather than your own application servers, for instance?
Cool, yes. So in a nutshell, I think the best way to describe software as a service platforms is kind of like outsourcing a function of your business. Okay, so rather than having a payroll person inside your company that you employ full time and pay super and annual leave and sick leave and things like that, you might hire an external accounting firm and they look after it for you. It's kind of the same thing, but for your applications and the platforms that you use within your business. So I started off in my career 22, 23, 24 years ago as a dot matrix printer technician. It was a very glamorous role, fixing printers for companies. And then I very quickly moved into looking after Windows networks. And then soon after that started doing sysadmin work in great big data centers all across the country. There's huge, massive rooms full of air conditioning and full of racks and full of servers, and looking after backups and crashed hard drives and software upgrades and operating system upgrades, and when worms would come through and take down all the servers and the platforms. It was just this huge part of my working career. And now I don't have to do that, which is amazing. So yeah, we've got a bunch of people working for us, and I've worked with other companies that are much bigger than Pet Rescue that don't have a single server on their premises, because you don't need to anymore. You can outsource to the software as a service companies that offer these platforms that you can use. And these are things that, I've already mentioned, things like Google Suite. So for your email and for your document collaboration, using tools like Zoom, using things like Dropbox and these other platforms that are really great, useful tools. None of them require you to have equipment located in an air-conditioned room in your office, which is incredible, because it means that suddenly you don't have to worry about having somebody going and changing backup tapes every day. You don't have to worry about ferrying these tapes offsite. You don't have to worry about having some weirdo IT guy come in every week to upgrade your servers and patch your servers. You're not having these issues of the servers crash, so we've got a week where we can't do any work, and you've got 20 or 30 or 50 or 100 staff standing around not knowing what to do, because all of these services are outsourced to the people that own the platform, that run the platform, and can do it so much better than anyone else can, because it's their baby. They know how to look after it best and how to maximize that uptime. And so you pay a little bit extra for these hosted, managed services, but it's far, far less than it would be to be, upgrading hardware every 3 years and having IT people come into your premises and look after stuff for you. So it's just economies of scale for these organizations. If they've got 10 or 100 or 1,000 or 1,000,000 customers all using their platform, the maintenance costs for them become quite low, and to share that across the customer base is very affordable. So it's really, really great. And if you are involved in a business, or you know of a business that still has a server rack, and they're still paying an IT company a huge amount of money to maintain this, it's really time to sort of sit down and have a good hard look at that, because the tools are out there. They're very, very good, and total cost of ownership is just much, much lower.